New at 6 and only on 2, the discovery of a headstone belonging to one of our country's heroes has sparked a nationwide search for his family and relatives. It began in Navasota in Grimes County, and the local VFW post is leading that search. KPRC2's Bill Barajas spoke with an Army veteran who says he was first made aware of the find a month ago. He has made it his duty to try and get it back to that World War I Marines gravesite.
A homeowner here in Navasota actually found the headstone while walking along a creek just behind his property. He eventually moved it here, where it's been sitting for the last 30 years and eventually caught the eye of a fellow veteran.
He was killed in June of 1918.
Private Joseph J. Harris was a Houston hero. A bit of his story and history can be found.
This is a list of who died.
And these vintage Houston Post newspaper articles and military records dug up by veteran James DeGeorge.
This guy, like I said, was from Houston. He enlisted in the Marines. He was sent to France. He was killed the last day of the Battle of Belleau Wood. We've got his obituary.
DeGeorge and his fellow veterans were able to track down Harris's gravesite in Brenham, where you'll find this military-issued veteran's headstone.
This was put in place in 1950.
What they can't figure out is why this custom granite one was left behind in the small town of Navasota.
It's our hope that we can return this headstone to his grave in Brenham. To do so, though, we need to locate an ancestor. Anytime you try to do anything through the veterans' graves, that can only be requested by a family member or ancestor.
DeGeorge found that one of those family members, a brother named Samuel, was also killed in the war 3 months after Joseph. Harris's 3 surviving brothers, Barry, Moses, and Lewis, is what DeGeorge believes is their best chance.
And I'm hoping that we may be able to find nephews or even maybe great nephews if Moses or Barry or Lewis had children and they still have family in the Houston area. He's a brother. We're preserving the memory of a fallen. You know, this is somebody that I could have very well stood next to in a different life.
DeGeorge says their mission won't be complete until the headstone of Private Joseph J. Harris is returned to its rightful place. If you are family or know of someone who might be, you're asked to contact VFW Post 4006. We'll have all their contact information on our website at click2houston.com. In Navasota, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.